Babylon is falling, falling down, down, down. Yeah. And for this we give you praise.
Babylon is falling, it's falling. Babylon is falling down. Babylon is falling, it's falling. Babylon is falling down. Babylon is falling, it's falling. Babylon is falling down. Babylon is falling, it's falling. Babylon is falling down. Babylon is falling, it's falling. Babylon is falling down. Babylon is falling, it's falling. Babylon is falling down. Babylon is falling, it's falling. Babylon is falling down. Babylon is falling, it's falling. Babylon is falling down. Come out of her, my people. Don't be partakers of her sin. Come out of her, my people. Don't be partakers of her sin. Come out of her, my people. Don't be partakers of her sin. Come out of her, my people. Don't be partakers of her sin.
Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. There's no more stalling. Heaven and earth is calling. She was not willing. During her time of healing, she kept on killing all of our children. She has given them strong drink that they might not think. Yahuwah held us up. Now her time is up. She's corrupt. Her reward is for her people. The judgment goes deeper. Prepare our daughters for the slaughter. They came against the order. We gotta get smarter. Come out for her, my people. Then we bring back the order. Babylon is falling.
Babylon is falling. It's falling. It's falling. Babylon is falling down. Babylon is falling. It's falling. It's falling. Babylon is falling down. Babylon is falling. It's falling. Babylon is falling down. Babylon is falling. It's falling. Babylon is falling down.
Babylon is falling, falling down. Shout out loud. Yeah. Clap your hands. Stop your feet. Shout out loud. Babylon is falling, falling down, down, down. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Welcome, fam. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, shalom, shalom. Yes, sir. We in the building. Yes, sir. Yeah, hey, we in here.
I'm gonna follow your lead, Mike. I think Sister Cindy was trying to figure out how to donate. We ain't got nothing. I don't know. Y'all might have something in place. I told him to get with y'all.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
do that behind the scenes.
All right.
I just wanted to tell you before I get back, because you know how it is when you're on the plantation.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell you before I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You and me started, you got it. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you know, hey, y'all missed the treat last night. I had to delete that broadcast, but hey, we went hard in the paint, Warriors. We went hard in the paint. We blessed them heathens ears last night. Hallelujah. We went hard in the paint. We went hard in the paint. I mean, when I say hard, we knock hardwood flow off the ground when we walk through people. We weren't playing.
They ain't playing.
Yeah.
Words produce life or death. You understand? You get a bunch of white supremacists talking all this talk, and next thing you know, they got a rope looking for a Negro. They start out talking. You understand? But all right, let me see which way I'm gonna go. We'll just play the video. Let me see. Did I put the video? Yeah, here it is. Let me share my screen. Feel free to chime in anytime. You hear me?
Yeah, pull that heathen up on the screen. We was hard in the paint last night. Play that beautiful bean footage, Hebrew. Play it. I'm gonna behave tonight. I done got about ran out the week.
All right. You notice I call it a rant roast, not a rump roast, a rant roast. You know, I'm square like that.
Capital Jackson, where people have been left without drinking water for a third straight day. State of emergency has been declared and the National Guard has been called in after a water treatment plant broke down. Joining us live now is radio host and journalist Clay Edwards, who's in Jackson for us. Clay, good morning to you. It's quite shocking. I was reading about this yesterday that you're out of fresh drinking water. I mean, just tell us about that and how serious it is.
Well, I just thought, why didn't they get the mayor on the horn? Maybe he wouldn't talk to him. Why didn't they try to get some of the city council? They're just gonna get somebody that's basically got a podcast.
This Pinocchio. I will behave, Hebrew. I will behave. What channels we on? What we broadcasting on?
We good on the strikes over here, but you know.
Oh. Well, we're gonna let Clay talk.
Hey, I try not to have a whole lot of strong language in case children, but you know, you give. I ain't gonna
use no strong language. I used strong language last night because I kind of figured the short legs was in the bed last night. So I blessed this heathen deal. I'm telling you, I bet he woke up with a migraine headache.
Hey, you see Dwayne Williams? You see Dwayne Williams?
Yeah.
You see that comment?
Yeah, I seen it. Well, I told you, Warrior, we was hard in the paint last night, son. Boy, I'm telling you now. I had to get it off there. We had to. Hey, play the video. Hey, I'm gonna behave. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's not just fresh drinking water. We're out of potable water or non-potable water too. People can't flush their toilets, use the bathroom, cook, anything. There is no water coming out of the taps here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Now, I wonder what was his thought about Flint. You know, Flint still ain't got good water. I'm just saying. You know, that's mostly. I did look into the background of Flint. The generation that they poisoning now, if they when they get grown, it's gonna be 80% black. Flint. Just so happened the bad water still going on over there. I looked at the demographics. But anyway, let me be quiet. Let me wind it back a little bit. I'm gonna try to be quiet.
Water too. People can't flush their toilets, use the bathroom, cook, anything. There is no water coming out of the taps here in Jackson, Mississippi for the entire city, up to around 180,000 people. And I just saw on Facebook where people are now, the free bottled water they're getting from these pickup points, people are selling palletfuls of them on these Facebook marketplace things. It's sickening what's going on here.
So how are the queues to try and, get bottled water however they can?
The state has set up 3 what they're calling mega sites for people to come through and get, I think you can get 2 to 4 cases per car, depending on the different sites and who's giving them out. Plus the communities and churches and the surrounding areas have really stepped up. Our neighboring communities of Pearl and Gluckstadt and Madison, they're all doing bottled water pickup stuff for free as well to help the community of Jackson out.
What's the cause of it, Clay?
30 years of far left liberal leadership is the cause of it. They're trying to.
You believe that? It's all just Democrats.
What's of it, Clay?
Oh, have at it, Hebrew. Have at it.
Liberal leadership is the cause of it. They're trying to pass the buck onto white flight or.
Okay, now he said that it's not white flight. Okay, how do they pay for stuff? They pay for infrastructure through taxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many rich black folks you know? Take your time. What I'm getting at, if all the rich folks leave because it's too many black folks around, where they gonna get all this extra money from? If you moving all your businesses to other places, that's tax money. Okay. Then on top of that, you got the state capitol right there. How about we get some of them, have them take a pay cut? Let me show y'all. Y'all think
One and a quarter miles. Take exit 72 on the right to you.
That's my GPS.
Y'all think
Go ahead,
Detroit?
brother.
Y'all think Detroit? No, not that Detroit. Detroit, the hood part. They took out all the jobs. And you fact, I should have said F. I should have said, okay. I know it probably misspelled. Y'all bear with me. I've been up since 2 o'clock. Look at this. Look at this. All them jobs. Look at that. Those was jobs. They just sent all over there to China. They sent their money to China. Now China knocking on the door. And these white folks talking about y'all gonna help. I'm gonna be like, y'all better handle that. That's y'all. Y'all go ahead. Knock yourself out. That's what they did. They took all them jobs because black folks was in the cities. They took all them jobs. They took the money. They took the money to China. Then they want to holler them Negroes are tearing up the town. Okay, Negroes was living in the cities, paying rent. The landlord didn't fix nothing. The Negroes tore up the buildings. You paying rent. Whoever you paying rent to is responsible for the upkeep of the building. I just want y'all to see an idea. This ain't something new. When white folks, when they leave, they take everything. They don't want y'all to have nothing. They don't want us to have nothing. Keep this in mind when you breaking yourself buying their stuff. I suggest we start going black first whenever possible. I suggest we just start buying when we need, like a gun. You need that. You need that. Something you need. They got black gun sellers. But anyway, I just want y'all to see what happened when white folks leave. I don't want to be around them no way. But when we get something like a Black Wall Street or Rosewood, all these towns, they come in and we get the same thing. They come in and destroy it. They come in with bombs. They come in with mobs. They come in with the Klan. They come in with the law. I was just looking at this morning how they was stealing black folks' land that's been in their possession for hundreds of years. If they could get some of the black family to sell part of the land, then everybody got to sell. What kind of mess is that?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm so sick of these darn dogs. I'm about tired of talking, man. Y'all just pray for me. But let me get back over here. Pray for me.
You get a little frustrated.
I see what they're doing.
Bro. Yes, sir. Make you mad, though.
That's just like I see somebody stabbing me, and I'm supposed to just sit back and watch them keep stabbing, and just keep stabbing. But my hands are free. I mean, I can stop the stabbing if I want to. Just keep.
Hey, give me some. Let me get the left butt cheeks of this Hebrew. Now, Hebrew, when they say democratic ran cities, that's code word for urban cities, black run cities, right?
Yeah.
Atlanta, democratic city.
Yeah.
Jackson, Mississippi, Detroit, all this. That's their code word for too many niggas in town. Yeah. So what they do, you know, and I know they outsource the resources, like you just said. Then everything started going downhill for them. Yeah. This ain't nothing new, family. But now they want to sit up there and get on national TV and talk that mess. Yeah. We finna start roasting them in a minute. Y'all hang tight. We just we carving this roast right now. We gonna start. Yeah, we marinating this roast. Speak to y'all in a minute. Yeah. We just doing a little marinade right now. Just hold on. Yeah. Another thing, we don't control the Democrats. That's white folks stuff. See, that ain't us. A lot of police shooting is in Democrat-ran cities.
Look into it. Think about California, New York. New York, they executed Eric Gardner on live television. Democrats. California, they is putting New York and California. They putting illegals, people that broke the law, got here, and they got a place to stay, roof over their head. They get, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
speaking of Democrat-ran cities, you're right. New York is a Democrat-ran city.
California too, a Democrat-ran state.
And guess what I found out last night about the love, brother?
What's up? 2
weeks ago, they found arsenic in the drinking water in New York.
Where at? Brooklyn?
It's somewhere in New York City up there. All you gotta do is Google it. Arsenic in drinking water. Yeah, look there. Yeah. And then New Jersey in a water drought. That's a Democratic state.
Is it? I'm gonna type in New York. It might not be New York City.
Yeah.
It's in the city. Where about though? See,
yeah, they got arsenic in the water. See, let me tell you what the Most High revealed. Let me tell you what the Most High revealed to me.
Hey, housing complex. This probably gonna be Negroes. Let me see. It might look like. Let me see. Go ahead. See what you got to say.
Yeah, let me tell you what the Most High revealed to me. Because see, the water dirty in Baldwin too. Mississippi.
Yeah.
I called out there and told them, hey, what's going on with the water? Y'all working on it? I just let it run for a little while. It'll get back, clear.
No, it's too many. No, it's just a bunch of black folks. Black folks heavy involved, y'all.
Yeah. So I sat down. I got to thanking the Most High, tapped me on the shoulder. Told me, hey, I'm turning all this water into wormwood. I said, wormwood? Yeah. Bitter, poison. That's what wormwood is. Poison, bitter. Yeah. I said, oh, okay, Most High, do your thing then. I'm going to shut up. I said, let me sit back. He said, no, warn the people. Get your water. Go to start getting your water. Y'all see what's going on.
Get your water. Get you some water filters. Go on and spend
you
that
see
money. What's
going on.
Take that Jordan money and get you a water purification system.
Yeah. Y'all see what's going on now. I'm telling you. Water coming up short everywhere in the United States. You got water at dead pool levels out there in Colorado or Nevada or wherever it is that's out there that's drying up.
Mm-hmm.
See, the Most High turning the water into wormwood, bro.
That's in Revelation, fam.
Y'all better wake up. Anyway, get back to this. Get back to Brother Clay. Brother Clay.
Let me see these black folks over here in this housing complex.
All right, go ahead. Let's run that news. Okay, go ahead, Hebrew. Go ahead. Let's see what's going on with this article.
Loading up on water from stands right outside the Jacob Reese houses.
I see Negroes.
Tenants are being urged to cook and bathe with this instead of what's in their apartment.
Yeah. Everybody's worried. The whole development is worried.
Stacey Jones felt something was wrong on August 2nd. She noticed how cloudy the water was while cleaning her fish tank. And as soon as she put the fish back in, it died. She says she also noticed her and her children's skin have been irritated.
Around my stomach, my neck, and my foot was really irritated, real red, like patches of red spots.
She called NYCHA. A rep came out, but she says they told her the water was fine. On Saturday,
you see, y'all just pray for us. This
is that's that shit. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah, we having a disclaimer. We having a disclaimer. You got any children, you might want to get them on out the room. We having a disclaimer. And if the stream go down, it's gonna be on Rumble.
My phone messed up. I'm gonna go on mute. My phone messed up. I'm in the countryside.
All right. Shalom, DSB, Jim 76, and Onika and everybody else. Child of light of the Most High. See, they telling them that's their job to test the water, and they telling the black folk, they telling the poor folk the water's fine. Sick of these damn devils.
Later, Mayor Eric Adams says NYCHA started testing immediately after getting multiple complaints of cloudy water in early August.
It's affecting the whole development because nobody really have no real.
See, and then they want to say you niggas is dumb. You getting lead water. You getting lied to in the education system. You're getting lied to everywhere, and then they want to say you dumb. They shooting you with all kind of heavy metals. with venom. Then they want to say you niggas is stupid. Oh, they just killing themselves. You ain't got healthy food to eat in the neighborhood. You got bad food. See, your brain got to have something to work on. You got food deserts, bad water. Then they want to say them niggas is stupid. We're going to see how stupid. We're going to see how stupid. We're going to see who's stupid. When the Most High get through tearing y'all tail up, I'm going to be sitting back drinking my tea or coffee or whatever. Getting out the way.
So we don't know what's going on.
A spokesperson from the mayor's office says additional testing on Friday showed arsenic levels higher than the federal standard for drinking water. There's concern damage may have already been done.
The question is, how long have the people and residents of Jacob Reese housing been bathing with and drinking arsenic-laced water?
The city is handing out free bottled water to residents here. Meanwhile, the mayor's office says this issue is limited to Jacob Reese houses and that New York City at large can continue drinking tap water.
Y'all Negroes, y'all believe that you want to. Mikael, the Most High, Mikael, the Most High put it on my heart to start just going around digging wells for our people. They go around just,
loading up on.
They go around just, you know what I'm talking about, a backup.
Listen, we was on the phone. Me and Stephen was on the phone at 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, look, man, we're gonna have to go get us a well dig out there on that property, bro. Because we can't get that. We can't get that drinking water. See, this is what we can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all see what's going on? It's a war on black people in America. War on Hebrews.
Yeah.
Is that Stephen right there?
Yeah.
Oh, right on time. What's shalom, Hebrew?
Shalom, Hebrew.
What's up?
Now we're gonna play this video again, get you caught up to speed. Play that what's going on up there in New York, brother boy. You don't mind. We'll let this brother weigh in on that. Then watch what he tell you what we talked about in the morning. The second one about what's going on up there in Harlem or Brooklyn, whatever that was.
Okay.
New York.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let me see, can I find this other video? All right, hold on. I'll find it later. Let me get back over here.
Water from stands right outside the Jacob Reese houses. Tenants are being urged to cook and bathe with this instead of what's in their apartment.
Everybody's worried. The whole development is worried.
Stacey Jones felt something was wrong on August 2nd. She noticed how cloudy the water was while cleaning her fish tank. And as soon as she put the fish back in, it died. She says she also noticed her and her children's skin have been irritated.
Around my stomach, my neck, and my foot was really irritated, real red, like patches of red spots.
She called NYCHA. A rep came out, but she says they told her the water was fine. On Saturday, a month later, Mayor Eric Adams says NYCHA started testing immediately after getting multiple complaints of cloudy water in early August.
It's affecting the whole development because nobody really have no real answers for us and we don't know what's going on.
A spokesperson from the mayor's office says additional testing on Friday showed arsenic levels higher than the federal standard for drinking water. There's concern damage may have already been done.
The question is, how long have the people and residents of Jacob Reese housing been bathing with and drinking arsenic-laced water?
The city is handing out free bottled water to residents here. Meanwhile, the mayor's office says this issue is limited to Jacob Reese houses and that New York City at large can continue drinking tap water.
What you think about that, Brother Steph?
Loading up.
I'm not surprised.
Shoot, man,
I'm not surprised at all.
We got to get together, man. Look here, I tell you what, I can get together. We can get together, start on yours, and we can get together and get started. That's how serious I am about this. Hey, whatever we got to get, you know, as far as that water, whatever we got to get. I'm looking.
Yeah, I was telling the brother, telling the people, I said, me and you was on the phone at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock this morning, talking about what we need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Can I read a script? Yeah. Psalm chapter 83.
Oh yeah, Confederates.
Yes, sir.
Psalm 83.
Psalm chapter 83, start at verse 3. Yep. Psalm chapter 83, verse 3.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Okay, they have taken crafty counsel. They poison in our water.
Yeah.
That's crafty counsel.
Yeah.
They confederate against us and consulted against our hidden one. Who did they hide?
Us?
Are we not hid to
yeah,
the
don't
four
nobody
corners
who
of the
know
earth?
who we are. We don't even know who we are. Some of them.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. See, that's the goal. Just like the lesson we just did the other night when we talked about being a nation, coming together, assembling ourselves together. See, they done cut us off, and they almost got it to the point to where it ain't nothing we can do, because even if we come together, the water's still contaminated. Even if we come together, they still own everything.
Yeah.
But we are stronger together.
Yep.
And it said that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. That's the reason why everybody's so mad when they hear us say we the Israelites.
Ain't nothing they can do about it.
And then, for they have consulted together with one consent. Who done consulted together? All the nations.
Yeah.
They have consulted together. They are confederate against thee. Confederate means they together. They on one accord.
Yeah. Right. Yep. They on one accord. I'm looking. I'm looking for a video and I just found it. Go ahead.
I wonder if you believe this as
I was looking for that video. That's what I was doing. Go ahead. What you want me? What's up?
And just like Khalil said, this is why they don't want you in their area. See, in their neighborhood, ain't nothing wrong with their water.
Yeah.
See, in their neighborhood, everything's safe. That's the reason why they want to separate us demographically.
Yeah.
They want to put all the black people in one demographic and all the white people in one demographic, all the Mexicans, all the Israelis, all the Chinese. See, they got us separated by demographics so they know where to pause and everything.
That was the whole point of moving us to the projects.
And that was the whole point of doing that census every so many years. They want to see where you live at.
Yeah, I've been telling folks for years. I was started out on Facebook before they took that page down. They terminated that page. I said, don't tell them how many of us it is. All you gotta do is look at their behavior, and that tell you all you need to know. We got too many niggas over here. We gotta kill them. We gotta ramp it up.
Yeah, y'all go ahead. I didn't mean to come in and take over. I just wanted to.
Oh, come in. Shoot. You here. Put your feet up. Stay a while.
Yes, sir.
Turn the heat up on this roast. Let me show y'all this video I was looking for. Yeah. So
what bro Mikael at? He still on here?
Huh?
Bro Mikael still on here?
Yeah, he said he was gonna be on mute for a while. He's in a bad area.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you this video.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Hey, look at this.
I wonder if you'd believe this as a solution to the Aboriginal problem. Herd the worst of the Aborigines into...
Now, the Aboriginals was there first. But in their mind, they a problem. Okay.
One area and put a chemical in their water. I wonder if you'd believe this as a solution to the Aboriginal problem. Herd the worst of the Aborigines into one area and put a chemical in their water that sent them sterile. In time, there'd be none of them left. Well, that solution has been put forward by none other than one of the Premier's closest friends, West Australian mining magnate, Lang Hancock.
Those that have been assimilated into earning good living or earning wages amongst the civilised areas, that have been accepted into society, and they have accepted society and can handle society, I'd leave them well alone.
Those that accept white supremacy, those that just put their head down and do whatever we say, We leave them. That ain't gonna work though. These people don't leave nobody alone. They don't even leave each other alone. So you know doggone well they're not gonna leave you alone. That's to these coons and buffoons. They don't even leave each other. World War I, World War II, white on white crimes. All right. Notice he said get them off to one area. Did you miss that? He said he gonna get them off to one area. Where they try to get black folks? The bad water where? See, play it back. Play it back. I'm trying to let this show it. I'm gonna let it go.
I wonder if you'd believe this.
Oh yeah, this is the same people right here. The down under, the low down unders. I'm gonna give y'all a little history about how Australia. How many of y'all know the history of how Australia became a country? Who did they send mostly? Who did Britain send to Australia? I want to see it in the chat. Those of you who know. If not, you're gonna learn today.
As a solution to the Aboriginal problem. Herd the worst of the Aborigines into one area and put a chemical in their water that sent them sterile. In time, there'd be none of them left. Well, that solution has been put forward by none other than one of the Premier's closest friends, West Australian mining magnate, Lang Hancock. Those that have been assimilated into earning good living or earning wages amongst the civilised areas, that have been accepted into society, and they have accepted society and can handle society, I'd leave them well alone. The ones that are no good to themselves and can't accept things, the half-caste, and this is where most of the trouble comes, I would dope the water up so that they were sterile and would breed themselves out in future, and that would solve the problem.
The do-gooders came along, and these bureaucrats and the rest of them who write great theses on things down south about problems in the north, and they decided that they better go and civilise these savages of ours. So they brought them in.
The savages is talking about civilizing people, y'all. These folks are the doggone barbarians. They come out the caves.
And they the biggest savages on the earth. They quick to call somebody uncivilized with they uncivilized ass.
That's what they do. That's what this old pink booty turkey do. Run around here telling people they savages. See, I gave him an earful last night. I'm gonna let y'all, but I run out. I don't want to run out. You know,
I gotta go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Y'all go ahead, because I'm gonna behave tonight. Behave.
Oh, look here. Look. Now, yeah, y'all remember what Trump said about them, about the Mexicans? Huh? Well, let me refresh y'all memories.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best.
When Europe sent its people, they didn't send their best.
Yeah, they send rapists and murderers and robbers and thieves and rapists.
Yeah. Newsflash, Trump. When Europe sent its people, they sent the worst. History verified. That's why y'all running around now trying to rewrite the books. Y'all so ashamed of y'all history. See, I wouldn't be doing this if you keep your mouth closed and your bag, but it ain't gonna work. See, when Europe didn't send its best. Let me play that again for y'all.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending you. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists. And some.
The CIA got drugs from some of them same people and flooded our neighborhood with it, creating crime. They took the jobs overseas so Negroes couldn't make no money. Then they put the drugs in, and then say you Negroes is dangerous. All y'all do is sell dope and shoot.
Monkeys, porch monkey.
Yeah.
Then they went over there to Afghanistan, over there in them people land, and had the nerve to call them sand niggas.
Boy, I tell you. Let me see. Let me finish. See what it ain't too much more longer. Trump, that song, I told y'all, if they lips is moving, look for the lie. It's a lie close by. If they lips is moving, you watch them now.
I assume are good people. I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Did he build a wall? Did he build a great wall? Ain't Bannon facing charges for ripping off the folks, stealing their money for the wall? Is Bannon their best? Did Trump keep his word? I told y'all, if they lips is moving, look for the lies.
And I'll build them very inexpensively. I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
Hey, I got a script for you, Hebrew.
Mexico didn't pay for nothing.
Go back to the book of Psalm again. You in the right place. Go to 58. Go to Psalm 58.
All right.
And read read 1 through 3, warrior.
Okay. Okay. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Speaking lies.
All right, Hebrew. That's all I want.
Yeah, they brought a bunch of diseases. Let me see here. I better put it early. They'll hide it. Look at here. They sure didn't bring their best, did they? They didn't bring the best, y'all. We're going to come back to that. Let's go back over here to this video. We're going to come back to that. Let's get on. We ain't went nowhere in the video. Hold on.
Floods and everything else that have happened over the last couple of months, but this has been going for a long time. A lot of very bad leaders have kicked the can down the road, and we have come to where the can has hit a wall. There's no more kicking it down the road. The buck has stopped with Chokwe Antar Lumumba, the current mayor of Jackson, Mississippi, and this city council. They have not done their jobs. They have ignored warnings from the EPA for the last 4 or 5 years, and this is where we're at. But the city was under a boil water notice, mind you, for the previous 3 or 4 weeks leading into the water no longer coming out of the faucet. So it's been a disaster here. Right. This is just the
hey warrior.
Yes, sir.
Now this is a prime example of how they put a black face in a position and then turn around and blame them for a problem that's been going on for decades.
Yeah.
Now that black mayor been going at it with the governor of Mississippi ever since he came in office. They hate each other.
Yeah, he didn't even invite him. He didn't invite the mayor to the briefing.
Because they want to prove nothing that the man trying to get done in the city.
It's all right.
Then they turn around and blame it on him because he's black.
Yeah, they say his daddy was giving millions of contracts to the black folks. You notice they done pretty much did away with the black contracts and started bringing in immigrants. Y'all notice that? Like, we don't know how to build. We don't know how to do no plumbing.
And we built the whole country.
Yeah. They play keep away when it's us. All right. I
mean, was there flooding that it was a result of this? Was there sewage that leaked into the main water supplies or treatment facilities that aren't working anymore? What's the crux of this latest episode?
This is because of a plant that one of the water refinery plants, cleansing plants, has gone down. But it's been an issue for months now. This plant, actually for years. But again, the flood, surely it doesn't help. No, I don't want to downplay the flooding. But the plant was never underwater. There was never any flooding there. The flooding has nothing to do with this. Now there may be some pipes underground that burst because of the excess water.
Well, if the pipes underground bust, the water comes from the treatment plant and they go underground. So if the pipes underground bust, that's going to affect the flow. Did you hear this fork tongue devil?
Hey, but what they not talking about, Warrior, is how the water level was high in the rich neighborhood inside of that dam.
That's what they mad about. And,
it was finna flood the white neighborhood. So they opened the dam up and let it out into the reservoir so we can go down river and flood Jackson, because that's where all the black folk live at. See, they ain't talking about that.
Yeah. See, I didn't know
because
that.
if they wouldn't have opened that dam up, it would have flooded the white neighborhood where all the rich folks stay. But they opened the dam up and let the water go through.
They still got hit a little bit though, didn't they?
No. It didn't hit them at all.
That's all right. The
My daughter live in Jackson.
Yeah.
I've been going back and forth down through there for the last 3 weeks.
I'm glad somebody got boots on the ground.
Hey, the water's so high in that reservoir in Jackson, they got oak trees out there over 100 years old, so you can imagine how tall they are.
Yeah.
You can't see nothing but the tip of the top of the tree. Nothing but you can barely see the tip of the tree at the top.
And
that's how high that water. Yeah. Yeah, that water that high. When you ride over that bridge where the reservoir at, those oak trees that's up under there, you can't even see them. Only thing you see is the tip of them.
Man.
Doesn't help none. I don't want to downplay the flooding, but the plant was never underwater. There was never any flooding there. The flooding has nothing to do with
what I'm trying to say. If the plant is working, let's just say the plant is working and it's pumping water, but the pipes is busted underground. You ain't gonna get no water. The plant might as well not be working. You see what I was trying to say? He trying to make it. He just trying to say. He trying to act like it ain't the flooding. But yeah.
No, what it is they open the dam up. That's what caused the flood.
Yeah. The Most High gonna get them. That's all right. Most High gonna get them.
Now there may be some pipes underground that burst because of the excess water, but the plant being down has nothing to do with the flooding. We have another plant, a natural well water plant on the other side of town that covers the southwest side of Jackson and what they call a suburb named Byram. And it's down too, but it's down because of the pipes have shattered under the ground. So you have the backup plant and you have the main plant down from mismanagement and lack of staffing.
No, it flooded because they opened it dam up. Quit lying, Heather.
And never changing your transmission fluid. That's what they've done. They haven't maintenance the plant. It's been terrible leadership and mismanagement of funds, and now they expect the state and the federal government to step up and bail them out of their problem. And now they're going to have to, because otherwise they have the capital city of Mississippi with no water.
Any word on how?
It's also a city that.
Yes. I'm sorry. No. That's just.
How about Biden quit sending them money to these immigrants and over there to Ukraine and start focusing at home? How about that? I don't care. I don't care if it's a Republican or Democrat.
Hey, did you hear how they Heather slid that in? It's been.
Say it again. Didn't hear you. Brother Stephen.
Them out of their problem, and now they're going to have to, because otherwise they have the capital city of Mississippi with no water.
Any word on how?
It's also a city that.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No. I was just going to ask you how much longer you're expected to deal with this for. What's the expectation from whether it's state or federal government?
Well, the state has been very honest and just saying, I don't know. We don't know how long it's going to be. I predict somewhere in the 30-day range. It could be shorter. It could be longer, but I think a month is realistic. People need to hunker down and plan on not having water for the foreseeable future. We're also talking about a city that is per capita the #1 for murder in the United States of America and the #1 overall for STDs. So you throw this water situation in on top of a city like this, it's a disaster.
You heard that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You got cut off when you said how he slid that in there. What was you talking about?
He when he said that the mayor been mishandling funds, Then he turned around and said, now the federal government got to bail them out. Like it's something wrong with that. But ain't nobody talking about all the money they sending over there to Ukraine. Now this is a city in America.
Yeah.
That is in a crisis. But you got a problem with the federal government giving them money because you want to blame what's going on the black man, that's the mayor, but you ain't got nothing to say about these billions of dollars being sent to Ukraine.
Nothing. Nothing to say about that. And nothing at all. And what about what's the name of the governor? What was the previous governor? Bryant.
Yeah.
Giving welfare money to Brett Favre and other white folk. Nothing to say about that governor, that Republic Klan governor giving money to Brett Favre.
Hey, and if you remember, about 4 years ago, maybe 3, they had a thing where they were stealing, they had stole over $6 million from the child support service down there in Jackson.
I remember that.
Yeah. And you didn't never hear nothing about nobody going to jail either, did you?
No, I don't remember that. Let me see if I can find. You said about $6 million.
It wasn't number either. Yeah, it was about $6 million. Look it up.
That's that link to Rumble in case YouTube cut it off. Y'all hit that link and we're going to be right over there. So it'll take you straight to the video. Go ahead, Mikael.
Hey, I not gave him earful, Hebrew. Y'all go ahead and spank that. I won't be hating. Well, what do we expect from a devil? No, but lies on top of lies. That's what you gonna get. Now that's what they do. They always want to blame a Negro, but they mismanagement of funds. Didn't nobody say nothing when Brett Favre worked for welfare money from the state of Mississippi. Where all that money at?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody saying nothing when Tate Reeves and his ugly ass wife got all that dang old money off them PPP loan. Oh, state of Mississippi. I told y'all.
Mike? How much they get, Mike?
Yeah, you still got
how much money did they get?
Hold on. I put it up there for you. Hold on. Let me see if it's on.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, and pull that up, Warriors, about that child support, where they stole all that money.
I need some names. What news was it? Was it on the news?
Put in
WLBT?
Put in scandal, child support scandal in Jackson, Mississippi.
All right.
It was about 4 of them heathens.
Maybe if black folks got the money they were supposed to get, ain't no maybe to it. We'd be less amped for crime. That should, Oh.
My bad, Hebrew. That was me. My bad.
No, my computer showed something. My computer was acting crazy. Let me see here. Let me see. Can I type in WLBT?
Put in $6 million. Put in $6 million.
Okay, hold on.
$6 million stolen from DHS in Jackson, Mississippi.
They gonna bury that song gone.
It was 2 women and two heathens.
Here you go. This PPP loan. Who is this? Let me see. I just want to see who is this. It probably a heathen because they the boy Negro. Let me see. But anyway, let me go back. That ain't it though. He got 6 million. Right.
Yeah.
I'm about to. Oh, you put the picture up there? Who is
that? I'm gonna put a picture up there. There it is.
Okay. Is that you? Is that you to get some kind of feedback or something?
Yeah, that was me and my bad Hebrew. But yeah, you see what they did with that PPP loan money?
Yeah. The family business of Governor Tate Reeves co-owned Southern Air Conditioning received $191,217 in PPP loan forgiveness. And look, his wife worked at the insurance company. Financial of 300. Look at that boy. Boy, I tell you.
Hold on, I got one more for you. This is my last one.
That's a Republican governor now. Snake Reeves. Y'all remember that name? Republican governor Snake Reeves. Okay. His political career. Somebody buying him.
He worth $220 million.
200, yeah.
Yeah, man, Mississippi been mismanaging federal money for a long time. This ain't nothing new.
I can't find it, Stephanie. You got a news? Was it in the newspaper?
It was on WTVA News.
I remember it, man, because it was a bunch of white folks.
It was 4 of them.
I must be thinking about their welfare.
They done took it. They done took it off. They done erased it. That's all.
Hey, I typed in white STD rates, STDs among white population, and the first thing pop up is black. I just did a random search. You see that among white population? Well, I just want since he was talking about STDs. But yeah, I thought that was a trip. Look, I threw it. STDs among white population. Let me see if I put black in there. See what happens. See if we get any pictures.
You ain't gonna get no white ones. I bet you that.
No, they still doing graphs and chart. They put a picture in there. I just be seeing what happened. I thought that was a trip.
You put white in there, you get black. If you put black in there, I bet you won't get white.
I got one white woman up in here. Let me see. Look white. Let me see what this says. I'm surprised. Maybe it's a flaw. But anyway, at least what I say, at least it's something you can get well. Just do it. Look, yeah. Now, don't y'all click on these links. Now, since they want to make us out to be some sexual degenerates, because that's what you're talking about when you're talking about they full of STDs, right? Type in animal sex forms. I'm not gonna click on no. I did it earlier this week. Don't click on nothing. You gonna see a bunch of heathen sexing up animals. That's what you're gonna get. So then you're gonna get videos with heathens. Who's running these animal sex videos? So they want to talk about some sexual degeneracy. See, part of the Roman culture is LGBT that they don't like to tell.
Hey, it popped right up for me, Warrior.
Did it? Well, send it to my phone, and I can send it straight to my computer. Maybe see, I got this VP, this private browser, and it might be restricting me. Don't y'all click on that, especially you folks that got a problem with lust and stuff. Don't click on no images and no videos.
Yeah, he got their pictures and everything in here.
Yeah. Man, I about to spit out my darn coffee.
Hold on. Let me see.
I'm talking about this here.
I bet you did spit out your coffee. You ought to put browsing things you ought to not be browsing.
I just wanted. I was looking for some kind of image that I could halfway show.
Warrior, I'm on my iPad. I ain't got your number in here.
Oh, hold on. Let me send it to you.
I just have to. I can get it. I just got to go in my phone. Hold on.
Oh, okay. All right. But anyway, I'm telling y'all, don't click on nothing, huh?
But dog, on the serious tip, Hebrew.
Yeah.
They gonna get us through the food, man. Food is a weapon. It's a
They're
weapon,
not
man.
gonna get us through that. They're gonna attack us through it. They're not gonna get us. We gonna
You get the food in the water. You get the food in the water. You can control the masses.
Yeah.
Look what they're doing to the processing plants.
That's Henry Kissinger. Yeah, we gonna have to get our own stuff.
Man, me and
They
Bro
got 32.
Me and Bro Galen were talking about this just a few minutes ago. Mike, we were talking about the same thing me and you were talking about earlier on how fast this stuff coming down the pipeline. Man, we got to start. We got to make preparations, man.
I told y'all what I got.
We got to get ready.
Yeah. 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 We got to get ready. But look here.
We got to quit sitting on our hands. Quit thinking we can do it tomorrow, do it next week, do it next month, do it next year. We got to get out of that mindset. We got to get some urgency.
Yeah. Let me see. You're right. Now let me send y'all this vehicle, this video. Since he was on the Australian news circuit, since they want to be low down under and not research nothing. Let's do a little history over here. Let's do a little history lesson, y'all. Y'all feel free to cut in at any time.
Is Australia. Colonial America had been a destination for Britain's criminals for a while, but the American War of Independence in 1776 forced Britain to think of new places to export its convicts to protect British society. In the meantime, however, criminals were imprisoned domestically in Britain, doing hard labor in prisons or in chains from moored prison ships known as hulks. Overcrowding of prisons led the British Parliament to consider Australia as the place to send its convicts. They would establish New South Wales as a penal colony on land that had been claimed for Britain in 1770. Unlike America, the whole continent was...
So they sent criminals to land that criminals stole. Think about that one, family. The criminals stole the land, killed off the people, and then sent some criminals to go work the land. Because, you know, I guess they were a little bit too real of a criminal than they were. That's what y'all think about that now.
Was intended to be colonized along these lines. Crimes during this time included pickpocketing, stealing goods valued at 5 shillings or more, burglary, forging, and rioting. Even pinching a handkerchief was deemed.
Now hold on, rioting. You turn the news on now, they got us to face a rioting. But if you go through you pan through the books, how we lost millions of acres of land, they get a lie, preferably a white Becky, talking about somebody raped her, use that as an excuse to go destroy a whole city. Okay, somebody raped you. Okay, go get them. It was a lie. That's an excuse to go and kill out black business owners, steal black land, rob black banks, and then say you Negroes need to pull yourself up.
Deemed a transportable offense. The offer for offenders was exile to a penal colony or death. The first fleet arrived at Botany Bay, New South Wales, Australia on January 20th, 1788. Carrying over 700 convicts, as well as their families, and over 500 Marines and officers. The penal colony was then established at Port Jackson at Sydney Cove. More penal colonies were established afterwards across Australia in the 19th century. Once the convicts arrived, the governor separated and sorted them into gangs based on their skills. Skilled convicts, such as carpenters, blacksmiths, and stonemasons, could be used for government works programs such as building roads, bridges, courthouses, hospitals, or working on government farms. Unskilled convicts would be assigned to laboring work such as gathering and burning seashells to create lime mortar or breaking rocks into gravel for the construction projects. Free settlers, people who had voluntarily settled in Australia, and convicts that had done their time also picked such convicts they wanted to work for them as servants. Women made up 15% of the convict population and were employed as domestic servants to the officers, or worked in the female factories where they made clothes or did hard labor at the washtubs. Many women married quickly, as male free settlers were often looking for a wife. At first, convicts wore their own clothing, but as more free settlers started to arrive, there was a necessity for a uniform to distinguish the innocent from convicts.
All of y'all, none of y'all is innocent. If you're part of a population that done stole and killed off the other people, all of y'all is benefiting from genocide and theft. So how is you innocent? But all right, let me go back over here and let me play this again. Let's play this again. How the hypocrisy of it all.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best.
When Europe sends its people, remember, they don't have the best. You're not getting the best. The best is far, few, and in between. Look at all of them, like they look at you. Look at all of them. You say all of them ain't. I'm not finna distinguish. If I don't know you, and I don't see your works, as far as I'm concerned, you an enemy too.
They're not sending you. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us.
Okay.
They're bringing drug.
Okay. Where is this at? I'm looking for something. I'm looking. Right here. They sent their murderers, their rapists, they sent their convicts, they sent their killers, they opened up the insane asylums and come over here, and that's how they got the land. But they want it, but in their mind, we the criminals. We can't compare to the killers that y'all done. Let's do a body count right quick. Let's do a body count. Let's do a body count. Casualties of World War II. Okay. 70 to 85 million. That's white on white crime right there. 70 to 85 million. We can't catch up with y'all. Not counting the Tainos that Columbus and them extincted. Not counting all the people all over here in the West. Y'all done killed off. Not even counting the doggone African Holocaust, so-called African, Hebrew Holocaust. What about let's go into it. I use the language they use. I know who we are.
Hey, did you get that article, Warrior?
It ain't came through yet on my phone. It ain't came through yet.
It didn't come through?
Send it from your phone. Use your iPad.
I sent it to you in a text.
Did you use your iPad to drop it to your phone? It might be a connection issue.
Hold on.
All right. Oh yeah, they was over there. The Catholic Church was over there responsible for killing millions in Rwanda. The Catholic Church. See, when you turn the TV on, it's just black on black. No, it's the white folks over there doing this. And you got some Negroes just selling out or whatever. I got it. I got the email. I got the email. Hold on. I'm trying to send it. Y'all know the history. Just do a history. See, we don't have to hide our history. We don't have to hide our history. Let me see here. Even though it is somewhat difficult to believe. Hold on. Trying to send it to myself. Let me see. All right. I think I got it. Hold on. And then I should be able to drop it directly. Okay, I got it now. Let me drop it directly to my Uh-oh. Let me see. Wonder why. Hold on. But yeah. So millions in the world war, both of the world. Let me see here. Then you got the African Holocaust. How many? Okay, now I'm finna send it to myself. I see, boy. I'm glad you brought this up, Brother Stephen. So this is the state auditor.
Yeah.
You there, Brother Stephen?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here, Hebrew.
Department of Human Services. So hey, they over the welfare, right?
That's right.
And Mississippi rejects like 95% of people applying for food stamp. I did that let me see what this is.
The state auditor's office says he is investigating the largest public embezzlement case in Mississippi history. An 8-month investigation leads to 6 arrests, including the former director of the Mississippi Department of Human Services. John Davis, who retired from DHS last July, was among those arrested in connection with the multi-million-dollar embezzlement scheme. Also arrested, Dr. Nancy New, the owner and director of the Mississippi Community Education.
They don't look black to me. And even if they were, get them Negroes out the paint too. But they don't look black to me.
Center and New Learning Incorporated. The center has 11 locations throughout the state. Special agents from the Office of State Auditor Shad White also arrest former DHS employee Latimer Smith, Zach New, the Assistant Executive Director of MCEC, Ann McGrew, an accountant for MCEC, and Brett DiBiase. Indictments against them include a range of violations involving fraud and embezzlement. State Auditor Shad White says they conspired to illegally obtain millions in public funds from the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, or TANF program, and used a variety of business entities and schemes to defraud taxpayers. White says the money intended to help the poorest among us was taken by a group of influential people for their own benefit, and the scheme is massive. Nancy New and her son Zach are accused of using MCEC to pay for DiBiase's opioid drug treatment at a luxury rehabilitation facility in California. Davis and the News are also accused of creating a fraud scheme to take TANF funds to pay for personal investments in medical device companies in Florida. The group was indicted by a grand jury assembled by Hinds County District Attorney Jody Owens. His office will prosecute the case. White says the total amount of money lost has not been determined, but the loss already exceeds any embezzlement scheme in the records of the auditor's office over the last 20 years. Because of the large amount of money involved, it is an ongoing investigation.
Yeah, that investigation went all the way up to Brett Favre. But Brett, with his funky tail, when he turned the game on, he don't want to hear nothing about no police killing Negroes. He don't want to hear nothing about that now. Shut up and play ball now.
And he wasn't nothing but a stone cold alcoholic his whole career.
He looked like a darn alcohol. He looked like he drank. I used to like Brett until I learned who he really was. I'm gonna admit it. You can go and say what you gonna say, but yeah, I used to like it. I mean, well, he from Mississippi, Then I got to find out who it did. I got to find out who he was.
He a true Mississippi.
That's all. Got a true clansman. Hello, I can't ride with you now. It's time for me to get out the car. Got his hand in the cookie jar, stealing from poor folks. Then want to talk about you Negroes. You Negroes.
You done been in the NFL. You done made millions upon millions of dollars. That dude played for about 20 years.
Yeah. What he doing with his hand in the poor man cookie jar?
And you getting food stamps.
Yeah.
And a poor man like me and you, we can't even get food stamps.
I could, yeah, I done been to the, I done did time. Look at that. Yeah, look. Let me see if this is it.
The FBI questioning former NFL quarterback Brett Favre in a Mississippi welfare case. Favre's attorney confirming that to NBC News. It's all part of a massive investigation into alleged misuse of tens of millions of dollars meant to go to needy families in America's poorest state. Here's NBC's Justice and Intelligence correspondent, Ken Delanian.
You know, you have to make a choice whether you want to pay your light bill or whether you want to put food on the table.
Tamara Edwards raised 4 children on her own in Mississippi, applying for welfare benefits just once for childcare while she worked. Each year, Mississippi gets $86 million welfare money from the federal government, but the state rejects 90% of those.
So every year they get $86 million from the federal government, but they rejected 90% of the applicants. Who's getting that money? They're not giving it back to the government. See, but this devil over here, want to talk about, want to say it's the left side. Look over here, it's the left side. Over here, meanwhile, the right side got their hands in the pockets. Remember now, Europe didn't send its best. They sent their criminals, they sent their murderers, they sent their rapists, and they running the country. They running the world. They running the show. He want to talk about some STDs. Maybe they get the damn water running, people could wash their butt, and they wouldn't have so many STDs going on. Did he think about that?
Oh man.
Maybe when you're dealing with white supremacy, the damn heathens is who knows, injecting people with stuff like syphilis, Tuskegee, anybody? Maybe it's the Klan doctors injecting people with STDs. Maybe who knows? But what that got to do with the water not working? What does that have to do with anything? Since he want to throw that in there, let's just throw it in there then. About them and their STDs. Let me see. Let me get some of this stuff out of them up here. When they come over here, they brought their diseases now. They brought their diseases when they came. Right here. Disease and European expansion of the Americas. Not only are you criminals, but you're toting a little something. I wonder. Let me type this up here. Let me type this up here since it just popped up. I wonder, is this a sanitary issue? Y'all know they got headlights clinics popping up everywhere, huh? Since they want to talk about filth. See, I ain't got to lie on you. I ain't got to deceive you. I think the Most High, my hair so tough, this stuff can't grow in it. All right, let me see. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't see how people afford to stay in California. I mean, I'm not. People got to do what they got to do, but you know, I could cut out this stuff too high for me. But yeah, look, they got clinics now. They got clinics since they want to talk about stuff. I'm glad. Yeah, love yourself now. I'm just since they want to throw stuff at us, we just throw it back. Since they want to shoot stuff this way, we gonna shoot back. That's all this is. Facts upon facts upon facts. They got clinics. This is. They got the doggone Santa cap on the doggone headlights. Well, all right. What else did they bring? Didn't they bring the bubonic plague over here? So they want to talk about diseases and stuff.
Hey, they brought everything over here, Hebrew.
Yeah, but the Negroes is filthy. Maybe if you give us our money, we can do a little better. How about that? Maybe if the water look clean, I can afford to take a bath more than once a month. If the water clean, if the water working, yeah. But anyway, let me see here. I lost my place. I had to get it in, though. I had to get it in. Let me see. Where is it at? I think it's right here. Nope. But y'all pretty much know they sent Britain sent their convicts to America, not just Australia. See, they said yeah. So this is what we dealing with. We dealing with a nation full of convicts, a nation full of murderers and sympathizers, lawbreakers, and you wonder why these folks don't see nothing wrong with killing Negroes round the clock on the evening news, and you wonder why they don't see nothing wrong with that. They say the fruit don't fall too far from the tree. And that's what they said. I'm just looking at the fruit. I'm looking at the tree. And it's a nasty tree. The Most High gonna burn it down. Y'all get out the way. get out the way. I'm telling y'all, the Most High, he's gonna burn them down. But anyway, I showed y'all a little history. Yeah, this is what we dealing with. We dealing with criminals. That's why the police come out, ain't bagged and tagged, took damn picture, holler suicide right away. Because it's a land full of criminals. They didn't send their best, y'all. Europe didn't send its best. The history testified. We looking at it. They didn't send their best, y'all. Then you got this white on white world wars. Yeah. Let's see, 75 to 85 million died. I'm going to start closing some of these tabs. How many died in World War I? 40 million. Estimated 40 million in World War I. See, that's white on white crime. If they kill each other, what y'all think they're going to do for us? That ain't counting the King Leopold. He from Europe. He killed about upwards from 9 to 15 million by himself. See, by himself. Let's do King Leopold. Congo Holocaust. See, they don't send their best, but they want we can't catch up with the thuggishness. We'd have to have 1,000 years of just straight out killing everybody. Go ahead, brother.
Ain't no way we can catch up, Hebrew. Ain't no way we can catch up.
So before you either start opening y'all mouth, we know your history. That's why you try to hide it. See, sit down somewhere. Keep us out your mouth. Some estimates say 15. See, this is what we have to deal with. Satan's seed. Satan was a murderer from the beginning and a liar. They lie in their history books and they continue to murder. They cover for the murderers. They let the murderers, they don't even lock the murderers up. They give them slaps on the wrist. This is what we dealing with. See, what is this? Okay, I did that, didn't I? Okay. Let me get some of these tabs. Okay, you see what it is. Brett Favre got his hand in the cookie jar. All of them. They go to clinics. They want to talk about somebody. They want to throw hints like somebody nasty and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, there you go. With your animal sex farms and stuff, screwing animals and stuff. And you wonder why they brought the diseases.
They over there busting the back out of pigs and cows.
over there busting the back out of a pig. They got farms over there for them to go screw animals, y'all. But they got the nerve to try to talk. They got farms over there. But anyway, the Vatican, the Catholic Church has got some of their artwork is them of naked children and stuff. All right. But y'all do your own research on that. Let me see some of these diseases they sent. Says they want to open their mouth. After Christopher Columbus landed in San Salvador in 1492, European settlers eventually conquered America. No, you slaughtered and stole. Well, I guess you could say conquer. The Bible said they was going to conquer. How did the Europeans overwhelm the indigenous population? Have estimated to have been about 60 to 100 million. Estimated. An essential. Don't forget this body count right here too. Add this up in the European crime. Tally this up too. All right. An essential factor involved the drastic population decrease of Native Americans over the following 2 centuries. The estimated numbers are staggering, ranging between 75 to 95% population drop. Boy, I tell y'all. Boy, look at him. All right. European tactics and disease. Of these factors, diseases carried by Europeans stand as the main culprit. See, if these people were savages, the diseases would have already been here. They would have had a certain immune system, immunity to it. See, these people must have been washing their behinds. You see what I'm saying? See, they want to say they didn't have a language. I remember one heathen I went to school with talking about they didn't have a language. The lies y'all tell. The lies y'all tell. They didn't write. They didn't write. Okay. But anyway, go ahead, Mike. I hear you back in here. Why did the exchange of germs between Native Europeans and Native Americans lead to such lopsided results? What gave Europeans a more resilient immune system? Because you're nasty. All right. Well, there we go. Y'all get the picture. Y'all get it. Y'all know. Just do a little digging. The disease is not only that, Brother Stephen. They put smallpox in the Native American blankets. So you use STDs for warfare. Like I said.
Yeah. And they came over here with smallpox and syphilis and gonorrhea and the Black Plague and herpes and man, them heathens brought all that stuff to the table. We didn't know nothing about that stuff, man.
Yeah. See, like I said, they use germ warfare as a tactic. Who's to say these clan doctors ain't injecting our people with STDs? See, that's why you need to get somewhere and sit down and quit hoe hopping. See,
me and Brother Mikael had a conversation about that today.
Get somewhere and sit down. There you go. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, we had a conversation about that today.
Oh, yeah, I got another video. I got some more stuff for you. I got some more stuff I just thought about. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead and talk.
No, man, I was just talking about, when you get to a certain point in your life,
yeah, go ahead.
It's just like for instance, I'm married.
Yeah.
Me and my wife been together 22 years.
Oh, praise.
I'm not finna be arguing with my wife about going out cheating and all that. No, I'm gonna put the Most High on.
That's right.
You go out there and break God's law, whatever come to you, that will come to you. Because I'm gonna pray that the Most High punish you.
Yep. You probably ain't gonna even have to pray if you're righteous. You hear me? He
That's
gonna
right.
do it all. He gonna do all it, huh? Look at
That's
this.
right.
Yeah, that's a dangerous thing.
Cause I know if I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to do, and I ain't doing you that away, and you choose to go out there in the street and mess around and grab hold of something you can't get rid of, ain't no you running back to me.
Yeah,
I'm through with you.
Yeah, look at this heathen here passing HIV to Kenyan women. See, I did a video on that a little while ago. Look, they want to talk about somebody nasty. See, and you got another one. You had another one in he was a DJ in North Carolina. Let me send another one to my. Let me send another one. Yeah, see, this is what we're dealing with. You still down to do that video about the NSSM 200?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, that's part of their plan. Their playbook was to get us by any means necessary. The NSSM 200, something like yeah. Here's another one. Let me send it to myself. See, these folks, see. I'm just giving y'all the heads up. I should be able to pull it up. But anyway, there's another guy from DJ from was it North Carolina? See. Look, over 600. Look. See. There you go. Y'all, you want to sleep with the enemy? Go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Let me pull up some pictures for y'all so y'all can look at this heathen. And he was having sex with underage girls too. He was having sex with underage girls. That's him. That's him right there. But they want to talk about us. Okay. I'm just showing you your history. That's all I'm doing. I'm just showing you your history. Before you go pointing fingers at us, examine yourself. See, we don't have to run around and try to edit your books. We don't have to do that. This is y'all history. That's who you are. Mike, I hear you over there. What you got? Mike ain't even on here. Is that okay?
Did he fall off again?
Yeah, he fell off again. And remember, y'all, they're not sending their best. Yeah. Now look here. All right. Maybe they got the jab and the jab gave them false positive. Maybe that could have been a problem. We all know they like to experiment on Negroes. Maybe the people in Jackson got STD problems, like I said, because maybe it's the medication. This Australian, what's that, Sky News Australia? Maybe y'all know something about that. Y'all in Australia, y'all know something about that. Did y'all know? Did y'all know they got a strand of this in the shot? For those of you who don't know, they got a strand of it in the shot. Stop trusting these dirty heathens. Telling y'all. Let me see what he's gonna say.
By mutual agreement, it was.
If they get it, they just get it. It'll still be going on over on Rumble.
The advice that we have received, and the National Security Committee of Cabinet met this week and made the final decision yesterday, is that the University of Queensland vaccine will not be able to proceed based on the scientific advice, and that will no longer feature as part of Australia's vaccine plan. And the decision we've taken should give Australians great assurance that we are proceeding carefully, we are moving swiftly, but not with any undue haste here. At the end of the day, the Therapeutic Goods Administration, like with any vaccine in Australia, it must have their tick off. Without the tick, there's no jab when it comes to vaccines in this country. That is true for the...
All right, anyway. So they had to put the brakes on that. people were getting false positive for HIV. Newsflash: if you put it in your so-called medicine, shouldn't that be a side effect? It's in there. What it's supposed to act like it ain't there when you put it in there? After all, they did the black folks first. Did you see that video where they was admitting that trying to give black folks that's HIV? Brother Stephen.
Where at over there in Africa?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
But anyway, that's the same thing. They started out as a prison nation. You might as well say all the Roman colony is a one big prison. They done turned the earth into a whole damn prison. Ain't nobody free to do what they want to do. They way over there telling African folks not to buy food or something from Russia.
But you know what though, Hebrew? It's more people locked up in America than it is just about in all the other countries put together. That's a fact. Other countries put together. Google it, Hebrew. Google put it in there. The incarcerated in America versus all other nations.
Okay.
The black population. No, just do incarceration, period. Just do incarceration in America versus all other countries combined.
It's 2016. You need should be another current one. Let me see. Is this 2020? Recent. I want to call somebody nasty.
Look at that thing and watch and see.
It says, what's that say? 700 and something. 789. I need to find a. Let me see a video, short one.
Sister Kathy put in the comment, it's over 2 million. 2 million in America incarcerated. 2 million people.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is somewhere like that. And they're working for free, basically.
Working for the corporation, making them billions of dollars for free.
$2,068,800. 2,068,800.
Look who next. China.
Yeah, China got more people than the U.S. But U.S. got more people than that.
No, China got 1,690,000.
No, I'm talking about population. They got a.
Oh yeah. Per capita. Yeah.
See, then they want to get mad when you don't swear or you don't make a flag your God. Anybody that doesn't pledge allegiance to their flag better go before the Most High and ask for forgiveness.
I ain't studying that damn flag.
Because you pledging to give your all to a darn cloth.
I ain't gonna say what I wipe with that flag, but
that's all it was. You know what? That flag is lower than toilet paper.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey, I'll stand on it and take a dump on it, but I don't even want to touch it my behind. I'll squat over it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I was just trying to go lower than what you did.
Yeah. All praise.
Yeah. Let me see if I pull up a picture. Okay. They got animal sex form. Let's see if they got taking a dump on a flag. Somebody done photoshopped it. and take a dump on it. That's all it's good for. That's all it's good for, y'all. That's all it's good for. Wipe your behind with. That's it. But that's about it. That's about all we got. Since they want to talk. From all you down underhanded. What y'all need to go talk to y'all folks. Y'all need to go talk to y'all folks now.
That's
about
right.
all this sexual degeneracy. Huh?
That's right.
keep us out your mouth.
Hey, they gonna be married in tree trunks late for long.
Y'all need to be worried about why y'all ain't having no kids. Quit shooting your loads in animals. If that ain't where it go. Go get your wife. Get your wife. You wasting. You shooting your life into animals. Y'all ain't figured it out. Y'all ain't having no children, but y'all want to waste your energy. Y'all do y'all. The quicker y'all leave here, the better.
Hey, you can't get no tree pregnant.
That's what I'm talking about. They putting their seed in the wrong area.
Hey, you can't get no tree pregnant now.
Y'all do y'all. Y'all do y'all. Leave us, keep us out of it.
Yeah, hey, let them just keep on doing what they do. I'll pray to the Most High.
Yeah, because y'all so like Europe didn't send their best.
Knock yourself out. Hey, dry hump all the trees and animals you want to. Knock yourself out.
I don't want to look at you. Y'all do y'all. Just keep us out the bed. Keep us out your mouth.
Yeah. Just don't try to put it off on us.
Yeah. Y'all so intelligent. Y'all need to figure out how y'all gonna stay here on the earth and stop worrying about us. See, that's what that's the intelligent fight. Cause we ain't done nothing to you. You claim you so intelligent.
Never try to stay away from them.
Yeah. You claim you're so intelligent and you got them IQs, but y'all can't figure out the way you reproduce, the way you have kids is with a woman or with a man. Y'all ain't figured that out yet? Why y'all got these sex farms all over Europe? Stop molesting these animals.
Hey, even the animals hate them either.
Ain't nothing safe around them folks. Your kids ain't safe. The men ain't safe. The women ain't safe. The animals ain't safe.
Even the trees ain't safe.
Now they got robots. Doggone machinery ain't safe around these folks.
Hey, man, I saw that, Hebrew. I saw that. That sex robot they got.
Ain't nothing safe around these folks.
Man, hey, bro, do you got a video on that?
I can pull up something.
Man, listen, they got a sex robot, y'all. And the robot is so human-like. It lays beside you. Hey, do you know that they trying to develop it to where it can get up and fix your breakfast?
Sex robots are coming. That's a pun, people.
No, not coming. They him. They him.
He said it was a pun. In other words, pun intended. That was a sex joke.
Yeah, they him.
I ain't sharing my screen. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Man, man.
Go ahead and play that, Hebrew.
Ain't no reason with these folks. Ain't no reason with them.
Yeah, we've talked a bunch about sex bots before. I'm a firm believer that in the next 10 years or so, people are going to start having sex with robots. They're probably doing it right now.
What sense does it make? Y'all ain't even having kids. That must be the caveman coming out.
A French artist drew something that I think is an interesting depiction of what he thinks, at least, sex bots are going to look like. So this is actually CGI, and basically he's showing you that, this thing cut in half. Hopefully it'll have 2 halves when you're having sex with it, but just showing that there's going to be a lot of parts, and that this is what the future. There's going to be, look at that little brain right there. This computer in the brain. You've got the entry hole, which has an arrow. That's nice.
I love the arrow. Like, just in case you don't know where the vagina is, here you go. This is where you insert the penis.
Above that appears to be a target.
Yeah. Hey, you see how little? Hey, did you see how little? Hold on, wait a minute. Do you see how little that vagina hole is?
Man, look.
I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I just couldn't help but notice that. Boy, y'all, look at the size of that vagina.
Yeah, I thought that was her kind of lighter. That's why I was looking. I thought that was her boy.
Goodness.
The woman
ahead,
from
man, my bad.
the woman from the Young Turks. I thought that was her voice. That's why I was looking. What you say? That's what they mad about, ain't it? That's what they mad about, ain't it? Man,
Hey,
look,
I couldn't help myself.
Man,
I had to point that out.
I'm done, man. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm through, man.
Man, play the video. Go ahead.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm done, man. I can't.
Boy, I tell you.
I don't want that in my head, man.
That damn Esau something else, boy.
You hear me?
That damn Esau something else. Esau something else, boy.
Man.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Boy, I tell you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be graphic, bro, but I'm sorry. I just noticed it. I just noticed it. I apologize, y'all. I didn't mean to be graphic.
Stuff like that they got on YouTube.
But they let that stay on YouTube.
They let that stay up there.
Yeah. But you talk about the word of the Most High, they take it down.
Yeah. It's good to laugh.
Hey, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I couldn't hold that. I just couldn't.
Woo.
Oh man.
So dear truth says she's screaming. Well, we try to change up here now and then. We gotta change up here now and then. It made me mad. I didn't really respond the first time I saw it.
Oh man.
I saw it
boy,
like last week. Yeah.
That damn Esau something else, boy.
Tell Brother Taylor we said, what's up? Shalom. Shalom, man.
Oh man. What Galen say?
He can't stop laughing. They so intelligent though. These folks so smart, they ain't figured out that you don't screw with animals. They ain't figured that out.
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to be masked or nothing.
That's just me, man. That's just me. You know,
I just noticed that.
In my head. You hear me? No. That's just me. I don't like, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
see, I have to deal with this at work.
No.
I'm just telling you my mindset. I have to deal with this at work.
I'm glad you stopped me because I would have went too far. I'm glad you stopped me. You good.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I just like to keep a mindset.
Oh, man.
I told you, you know. Remember I told you what happened to me, you know. No, I'm talking about babysitter and stuff.
No, I'm still laughing at.
Okay, yeah.
You good,
I just don't like certain stuff in my.
You, bro, I ain't got no problem. I'm glad you stopped me, cause sometimes I can go too far. You good?
Yeah.
You good? You good? That damn Esau something else, boy.
Lose hell to the now. Yeah. But they try to paint the picture like it's just us. I'm not saying it ain't us. I'm not saying that. But they try to make it look like they so high and clean and holy. We just gonna show the facts. That's all we gonna do. Quit talking about us.
That's right. That's right, Hebrew. I like that shirt, Hebrew.
Oh yes, sir. That's what I didn't wear this today, but I have worn it. I forgot I took a shower when I got home. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Get them.
All praise.
Yeah. All praise. If there ain't nothing else, we finna end this.
Me and bro Mikael got us some new shirts in from our brother B. Lou. he sent us some new shirts. We got us 2 new ones in yesterday. B. Lou sent us.
Send me some pictures of it and shoot. What?
Okay.
It's in the price.
Hold on. I'm finna send it right now. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking about that today at work. We learned their behavior from them. I mean, you know, we always had people doing sick stuff. It's in the Bible. But to just blame it all, just like we just all out the blue just come up with this on our own. Like Mike Tyson says, ludicrous. It's just ludicrous.
Hey, show that brother, show that shirt I sent you, man. Show that shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, I give you his information, man.
Okay.
Yeah, B. Lou do a great job.
Yeah.
That's right. That's why we call to separate. That's right.
Yeah, get away from these darn devils.
When you get that shirt, let me know. Put it up on the screen, Hebrew.
All right. Yeah, I was waiting on it to come through.
All right.
Hold on. But he answered and said, I am not sent unto
yeah.
but unto all people of the house of Israel.
Yeah, we got that from my brother B. Lou, man. Shout out. Shout out.
Yeah. Yeah. You got it all. You ready to go. Good to go.
Got the fringes on point, got the blue on point.
Yep.
Hey, and it ain't no mixed fabrics either.
It ain't.
No, sir.
Okay.
Our brother don't play them kind of game.
Yeah.
But I'm ready for you to get your business up and running, Hebrew. So we can shop with both of y'all.
Yeah, I ain't forgot.
Yeah. All praise to the Most High. We waiting on you. Waiting on you to get started.
Yeah.
And I did talk to the sister too. I finally got a chance to talk to her, Warrior.
What's he working on?
The sister with with the business. She said right now she can't print shirts. She said right now she can't put stuff on shirts. You remember I told you I was gonna talk to her for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said right now she don't have those capabilities.
Okay.
I told her she missing out.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's a goal we can reach. Mm-hmm. Shoot, we get enough stuff in place, man. We could just we get enough stuff in place. We could do some things.
I know it, man. Once you get started, get up and running, man, we can advertise that thing on the channel. I'm sure all of our sisters and brothers order some apparel with the fringe. We all need the fringe.
Right. Right. Well, you got anything else?
No, Hebrew. I enjoyed it though, man. I enjoyed chopping it up with you. I'm always glad to put the work in.
Yeah, the nigga been up since 2. Hey, I hear that.
I was right behind you. I've been up since 3.
Yeah. Y'all might not hear that, but I think that's my wife calling me.
That's right, Sister Kathy. It's time for us to do our own. That's right.
That's right. Yeah, self-sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm gonna tell you something else. If the heathen have to come to us, they're gonna have to give up some weapons. I ain't gonna make no decision on my own, but they're gonna have to give up something.
Man.
Or not.
They gonna give up everything, Hebrew.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's in the word though. That's what you're talking about, ain't it? When the Most High get through whooping them, they're gonna be glad to hand it over.
We got nicks.
Yep. And see, we got to tell the truth so they'll know why these things are happening to them. They got to know.
Man, I ministered to a heathen at work today.
Yes, sir.
He asked, so I told him.
What you think? What he asked you?
Come to bed. Come to bed.
Hey, what did he ask you?
He was asking me about the scripts, man. He was asking me about the end time. You know, and I told him, man, I just had to tell him, bro. You know, y'all done had y'all fun.
Yeah.
But he's a humble and meek heathen.
Yeah.
But I still had to be honest with him.
I know a few like that. I ain't gonna say their names though. You know why I don't say their name? The feds or the CIA might try to get to them and use them.
Well, I ain't gonna talk down or mention the brother's name either, but I will say this: he was receptive.
Yeah.
Because when he asked me because we done had a couple of conversations about scripts before, and he know that I'm kind of, I'm kind of well versed in the scripts. He know that.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he asked the question he asked me today.
Mm.
And I just told him, man, that y'all done had y'all fun.
Yeah.
And he was asking me why do I think certain stuff happening? He was asking me about the chemtrails in the sky. He didn't know what they were today. He asked me, did I drive my motorbike to work this morning? I told him, yeah. He said, well, did you see that stuff that was in the sky? I told him, yeah, they call chemtrail. He said, what is that? And I talked to him about it, and I told him.
Mm-hmm. I think part of the reason why they doing that because their sun gives us strength.
Yeah, that and they poisoning us too.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
bruh. Listen, it wasn't no fog. It wasn't no fog when I left the house today. No fog. By the time they sprayed them chemtrails and I got to work, it was foggy.
Rant is a lot of black folks in Rant, ain't it?
Rant is majority black.
I see. I was down there. Probably I ain't been down there recently, but there was a lot of black folks down there. They used to tell me beware man. Man, shoot.
No, man.
Stop listening to these folks, man.
I love Rant, bro.
Yeah, stop. They trying to get you scared of your old people.
Yeah.
Man, if you go down there looking like Billy, you might get 8 though. That's anywhere.
Rant a good city, man. It's a lot of good things going on in
You hear me? You hear me? If you go somewhere looking like dinner, you might get 8. That's anywhere.
That's right. That's right.
If the heathen might eat you up.
They know that Rant is majority black people.
Yeah.
Rant is probably about 65, 35.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I learned that they were lying on my people when I was doing jail time. Majority of them brothers were just like me. We trying to go home. We done got jammed up. We trying to go home. See,
made one mistake.
And misguided, and chasing a dream that the enemy done gave you.
And made one mistake and got caught.
Yeah, I knew then.
That's the way I was. Man, I was 15. I was 15 years old when I got my charge.
Yeah, man. Shoot, I was 27. I knew then. I knew then they were lying. My people ain't like this. I knew then. I figured they were lying when I was on the street cause man, people, we had our differences, but it ain't like that. The TV just put it on steroids.
Warrior, they dragged my case out for almost 3 years, bro.
Because they didn't
and waited till I turned 18 and then charged me.
Low down, dirty dogs.
Yeah, that's what they did. They waited till I turned 18. They charged me and sentenced me. But I caught the charge when I was 15.
That's illegal though. But
Who you telling? Who you telling?
Yeah. See, I had a possession charge, but they didn't get it off of me. They didn't fingerprint it legally. It's not mine. I took them to trial, and they threw the book at me.
They mad when I had to spend that money.
You want a smart Negro. See, if everybody went to trial, especially if you're innocent, if you go to trial, they're going to stop. They're going to run out of money. They can't afford to prosecute everybody going to trial, especially if you didn't do it.
But see, they scared. They use fear to get our people to plead guilty and accept that plea bargain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you know what they tell you. If you go to trial, we're going to give you the max.
Yep. That's standard operating lies. Well, that's what they do. And a lot of the brothers was in there, same charges, had more than me, had like 3 years. But they got that record, though, see.
Hey, but you know what though? The Most High, even though they did me that way when I went to court, the Most High forced that heathen. That heathen told me, he said, when I walked in this courtroom today, I was intending on giving you 15 years. That's what he told me. He said, but it's something about you. He said, I'm gonna sentence you to 5 years. I'm gonna suspend 3. And I'm gonna make you serve 2. Sure did.
Oh, praise.
That was the Most High, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably troubling him in his sleep. We don't know what the Most High be doing behind the scenes. That's why he just said, go. You go out there. I'm already there. You just go. I'm talking about, like when we be hesitating about talking to folks.
Yeah.
Most I've been working in some people's lives 20, 30 years. Like the one you were just talking about. He's asking
Man, that's
about
powerful,
the word.
bro. Hey, that's heavy. That's heavy right there, what you just said, Hebrew. That's heavy, bro. Because that's true.
Yeah.
You don't never know how long that person might be right. That might be just the moment that the Most High been working up to for you to minister, and that person gonna receive that thing and change on that moment, in that day, in that hour. But if you quench the spirit and not be obedient, you done missed out on a soul that the Most High had for you to lead to Him.
Right. You messing out on your own eternal blessings. He said his reward is with him. People say, I don't see a reward. He the word. He can speak your reward. The Bible says his reward is with him. All he got to, whatever he said is coming to pass. See, when I first started reading the Bible, I'm like, how's the reward with him? If he there, he ain't got any reward with everybody. All he got to do is speak. You see how simple that is?
Uh-huh.
The Bible verse. You know what verse that is? He said his reward is with him.
I can't think of it just right now.
Let me see, can I find it?
See if you can pull it up.
I'm finna come to bed, baby. Let me see. Let me find it first, then I share my screen. Okay, Revelation 22:12. Revelation 22:12. Let me get the King James Bible. Yeah, I done got hungry too. I've been eating light.
Now just think, bro, warrior.
Yes, sir.
If we had to continue to allow Satan to operate in our lives like we did when we was younger,
I think I'd be dead.
The Most High wouldn't even be able to use us like He using us right now.
I think I'd be dead. I had so many warning shots. Before I even born, I had warning shots.
But you know what though? We predestined to do what it is the Most High got for us to do, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think you would have been dead. Because I'm going to tell you why. The Most High said, I knew you before you were born. I knew you in your mother's womb. He said, I even knew how many hairs you're going to have on your head.
Yeah.
See, He already had us chosen for this hour, for this day, for this minute, for this second.
Yeah. Yeah. They trying to make everybody cowards, but the cowardly going to hell. and the word also said, the righteous is as bold as a lion.
You know why? Because they walk in what? What they walking in?
They walking in, tell me. I don't know the answer.
God, law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And Revelation 22, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work, according as his work shall be. All you got to do is speak it. He's speaking. Hey, even our tongue speak death and life. If he speak hell, fire, guess what? Death. See, but yeah. I'm finna get out from up here, family. We love y'all. Y'all take care. And next time these heathens start. Hey, if y'all start getting some videos, y'all remind us, y'all start seeing stuff like this, and we got time to address it. Y'all just start dropping it in the chat. Okay?
Well, yeah, I'm finna get ready to start doing a Q&A once a week.
Okay.
If you don't mind,
No, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing a Q&A once a week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set a date a day of the week I'm gonna do it on, and I'm gonna set a specific time that I'm gonna do it on every week. Cause see, I'm at home now.
Yeah.
And I get off work at the same time every
blessing,
day.
ain't it?
So yes, sir. So I want to start doing a Q&A on a certain day. I really want to do it on Monday. Like Monday, I wanna get us like a what you call those things that you be making for the
Thumbnail.
lesson?
Thumbnail.
No, not a thumbnail. I want to get us like a thumbnail that say Monday Q&A.
Okay.
And use it every Monday, and let's do it at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock every Monday.
Yeah.
Between 6 and 7 every Monday, and do a Q&A and take questions and give answers. It's gonna help. It's gonna help the channel.
Get some feedback. Getting some feedback.
Yeah. See, I talked about it last night. Yeah, on the lesson last night. So I'm looking forward to doing it, bro.
Okay.
And I want to do it like a Monday Q&A. 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, whichever one to be convenient for you. I can do 6 or 7.
I'm probably looking for 6 o'clock because
the earlier the better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me too, because I gotta get up at 3 o'clock every morning.
Yeah, I'm talking about, man. Shoot.
And if we can do it at 5 o'clock, that's but I want to give everybody time to get off work. That's the reason why I said,
Yeah. Well, how about 5:30 for right now?
5:30.
Yeah.
5:30.
Yeah, you think about you start at 7 o'clock, and then you're on there for 2 hours. And you done been up there.
And then you got to get up at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I know I do.
Yeah.
So let's do 5:30 Monday Q&A. If you can do us a thumbnail.
All right.
For a Monday Q&A, and me and you will do it. And if Bro Mikael want to, do it with us, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I want to do a segment like that because it's gonna help us because it's gonna sharpen our sword.
Yeah.
And it's gonna help the channel because sister and brother got questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We love y'all. Y'all look forward to starting this Monday.
Yep, starting Monday.
Starting this Monday.
And by the way, family, Friday night, bro, Stephen will be on the main channel. I'll be in Memphis Friday. I'm doing the lesson on the main channel on the Memphis Order Melchizedek platform.
Oh,
so y'all brothers and sisters tune in, man. It's going down. Name of the lesson, nobody give a damn what the Most High got to say.
What the book say, sucker?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I need to get a shirt with that on there. I saw Brother Abner's shirt. What the book say, sucker?
That's right. So Friday night, 7 o'clock, family.
Yeah.
I'll be on the Memphis platform. Lesson entitled "Don't Nobody Give a Damn What the Most High Got to Say."
Woo.
And it's going down.
All right. Yes, sir.
All right. With that, family, we bid y'all shalom. I'm gonna let Bro Warrior get to that bed.
Yeah. And anytime, hey, he's gonna try to get you down, just rise above it. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
What's going on, y'all? Hadassah Queeno. We gotta rise above the negativity. Psalm 94:19 is what we standing on right now when I'm filled with cares. Your assurance soothes my soul. Y'all got me, and I got some of my friends on this track. Listen, payback is a beep. Remember what you did? Tell the children of this. Now it's all coming back on you, but we hit. We ain't falling for the fake news, baby. We choose to trust in the one who's a shelter, food, and guns. We ain't taking no chip in our hand, and we ain't taking no vaccination. Rise above the negativity so you can stand.
Rise above all the negativity. Rise because we sitting in the heavenly, right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing. Rise above all the negativity. swing.
There's about to be a momentum swing for the nation of Yashara. For the nation of Yashara, yes, a momentum swing. And I tell you that Yahuda will one again reclaim the throne. Yahuda will one again beat the praises of old. And I brought my friend Mo. Break it down one time.
Yahuda got the keys to the kingdom. Yahuda and the 12 tribes sent by our Redeemer. Yes, sir, the been declared for time to hold. The sea raining over the nations. Here we go. That's right, Yahuda want it all back. King coming with the big payback. Sword out his mouth for his enemies attack. Busting out the clouds. And with the kings, with the queens, we redeem. I redeem, we esteem and believe. Yah Elohim. They rain would disappear like a vapor. Did you really think you can overcome my creator? Yes, sir, he said to do a new thing. Manifest the sons and daughters of the king. Have the earth even seen such a thing? It's about to be a momentum swing.
Rise above all the negativity. Rise because we're sitting in the heavenlies. Right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing. Rise above all the negativity. Rise because we're sitting in the heavenlies. Right next to the King of Kings. There's about to be a momentum swing.
Oh, foolish nation. Did you think Abba Yahuwah would forget his own? Do you think he would forget his own and break his promises? Oh no, this time I have my friend Mainframe. Break it down one time.
Yeah, rise up, yeah, we raising the grain, it's school face. Whole place, cause they raising the cane, it's plain. I'm able with the plenteous rain, it's thunderous rain, it's that thing. You think it's a game? A game. My Aki, my Echo, my mispot. We blow oats, so far as multiplying like God folks. Yo, go to better, yo, they got coats. But that was a different world we living in. Bitter the waters leading the bitter man. But in the battle, thinking what could have been. Shoot to the slaughter, beat to the bitter end. Running into a secret riddle, man. Y'all send the sun, call it the middleman. Teach the game, Jersey, the Meadowland. Giants was lost like the Bedouin.